So I've been riding this Ford Fusion for going on 5 days now, and I thought you might want to see what it's all about. It's really not a bad car. It's the one that we're driving in is listed at $30,000 because of the hybrid system. I wouldn't say that the fit and the comfort is on par with the new Chevy Malibu, which happens to be the direct competitor of this Fusion, but it's still good. Up top here you have a storage compartment, which is pretty standard on Ford cars now. The glove compartment is a good size. It's holding all of our crap. You have a little tray there on top of the center console, and then another storage compartment with the inputs for the sync system. Back behind here, there's a 110 volt outlet, which has been very convenient. Twist to plug in, and then it releases for a little child safety. The back seat isn't that bad. The wife rolled back there for a bit while we were touring around the Black Hills with family. She said it was comfy. As for the seats, well, they're really not that bad. We've put almost 2,000 miles on the car, and I really don't have any complaints. My wife is pregnant. She had to buy a little pillow for some more lumbar support, but she says they're comfortable enough. Up here is another little tray. Keep some change in there for the toll roads. I have two complaints about the interior of the car. Number one is the center stack here. It's just ugly. It really is. I don't like it at all. I think it's cumbersome. It's really not functional. It's just kind of ugly. The sync system inside is great. It works flawlessly with the Bluetooth cell phone. It rings in. The controls for it are on the steering wheel, which is really convenient. But my other complaint is on the steering wheel. Up top you have the controls for the cruise, and then underneath you have controls for the menu system that I showed in the last video, where you can go through and do a whole bunch of stuff for the car, which has been very convenient. But right here, the average miles per gallon, you can toggle this to do multiple things. But to reset it, this button right here underneath the cruise control, a single press resets it. There's been numerous times where I've reset the trip odometer just by accidentally hitting this button instead of the cruise. It needs to be either put into the menu system to reset or hold that, because one single press and all of a sudden, let's see here, trip A, just one press, it's gone. It's been very, very ridiculous. And then also the miles per gallon, one single press and it's gone. And it affects you over here too. It needs to be buried in a menu, or at least that button needs to be required so you hold it to reset. But up top we have some speakers. Sound system sounds great. Well, it sounds okay. I'm really impressed with the interior. Like I said, it's not to the same class as the new Malibu, partly because of the center stack here is ugly. It's not functional. It doesn't fit the rest of the car. But everything else, including the amazing instrument cluster, is great. I would highly recommend it.